Just a few moments to answer some common questions I get asked all the time when people find out I'm a hypnotist. The first question the skeptic always asks me is, can you really hypnotize me? Well, the fact is you hypnotize yourself, and you do it every day. Let me give you some examples that you've been in trance. How many of you have been driving down the road, you reach your destination, and you don't remember the journey? Hold your hand up if you've done that before. Yeah. How about this? And all of us have one of those friends. You're sitting there, you're talking to them. They got that glazed over deer in the headlights look. You're sitting talking and talking, and they don't hear a word you're saying. Hold your hands up if you've experienced that. Now, for those of you that didn't raise your hands, odds are you're that friend, okay? But that's called daydreaming. And daydreaming is the most common form of hypnosis, and we all daydream, don't we? Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, when you're hypnotized, you're not unconscious. Hey! Thank you. Contrary to popular belief, when you're hypnotized, you're not unconscious. You don't black out, and you don't lose control and start barking like a dog or clucking like a chicken, do you? No. In fact, when you're up here on my stage, you'll be aware of everything that's going on the entire time. You just won't care. Now, everybody's mind works a little bit differently, and I have a fun exercise to demonstrate how powerful your subconscious mind is. So I need everybody to sit up in their seats, feet flat on the floor. All of your attention directly and only on me. Now I want you to hold your hands out in front of you like this. Now I want you to start rotating your hands like this. In case you're wondering, this will not hypnotize you. Yet. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach the number 3, I want you to clap your hands together. Interlock your fingers and squeeze really tight. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Great. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3 again. This time with your hands up in front of your face, I want you to separate your 2 index fingers about an inch apart like this. Don't do it yet, just watch me. You'll separate your index fingers about an inch apart, and I want you to stare at the tips of those fingers, and I want you to imagine 2 very large, very powerful magnets on the tips of your fingers. Then, when you stare at the space between your fingers, instantly you'll begin to feel those magnets drawing your fingers closer and closer and closer together. Want it to happen? Expect it to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to freak you out. Ready? Hands up in front of your face on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now stare at the space between those fingers and feel them moving closer and closer and closer together. And stop. Pretty freaky, huh? Now, I was watching you guys, and I noticed... You want to be here tonight? Okay, good, thanks. Thanks for joining us. You guys aren't anything. I work in clubs. I was watching you guys, and I noticed everybody responded a little bit differently, and that's okay. But I'm curious, with a show of hands, how many of you actually could feel your fingers moving closer together? Hold them up high, high, high. Now everybody look around the room. Those people with their hands up, those are some of the most highly intelligent people here in the room tonight. Those of you with your hands up that means you are in the right state of mind to be the stars in tonight's show. Now, I need my volunteers to have 3 qualities, and it's very important that you listen to me on this. First of all, I want people that truly and sincerely want to be hypnotized. You see, if you come up here with the attitude of, I bet you can't hypnotize me, you're right. Contrary to popular belief, I cannot hypnotize you against your will. So if you come up here with that type of attitude, not only will you not go into trance, but you'll be taking a very valuable seat from somebody that truly wants to experience hypnosis. Second of all, I need people in good physical condition. If you have any injuries, any ailments, anything that would prevent you from moving around easily, comfortably, and most importantly, safely, please remain in your seats and enjoy the show from there. And third, I need people in good mental condition. Between the nervous laughs and the pointing fingers, you've eliminated most of my people. Seriously though, if you are currently being treated by a mental professional, if you're under the influence of any alcohol or drugs, that includes prescription drugs, please remain in your seats and enjoy the show from there. But listen, folks, listen to me. If you're outgoing, if you're fun-loving, if you're willing to follow my simple directions at all times, I promise to conclude tonight's show with a very empowering suggestion for you. That will be my gift to you for being on the stage tonight. Now, in a few moments, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I want to know who my volunteers are. First of all, we're going to start with your officers, or the people that are going to be here. This is their last year to be able to participate, okay? Hold on. What did I say when I count from 1 to 3? I want to see some enthusiasm from those people if they want to be on stage. Then we're going to go with the other officers, and then we're going to work our way down until our seats are full, okay? Are you guys ready to get this party started? Oh, come on, you were making more noise when I was talking. Are you ready to get this party started? All right. On the count of 3. That way I can get those people in the back too. Bring the lights up for me. 1, 2, 3. All right. Right here, young lady. Right there, young man. All right, gentlemen, right back there. Right there. This lady right here. Young man right there. That young lady right there. Young man back there in the center. Back in the corner. Right there. Come on up. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. These 2 guys are saying they want to sleep together up here. All right, get on up here. Start filling our seats. Let's go boy, girl, boy, girl. Switch around a little bit. Do I need to find boy, girl for you? All right, go ahead and have a seat for you before you can see where we're at. Scoot on down, scoot on down. Get to know each other a little bit better. There you go. This is a little too much guy on guy action. Why don't you go on down there? Whoop, wait a second, we need a gal down there. You just go up, okay. I'm gonna get some more girls up here, guys, okay? Hold on just a second. Who's my ladies? I need some more ladies. Right there, come on up here, right here, right here, come on up. I'm gonna have some more gals up here. Too many Christmas, how'd I get that many guys? All right, have a seat for me. The ladies. Call the ladies up here. I was pointing at the ladies right up here. Right there, you two. Right here. My other ladies, come on up. Who was the other one? Was right there, right there? Right here? Let's see where we're at. Sorry, have a seat for me. Sorry about that. You got a chair in there, right there anyway. Right there. Have a seat for me. Right here. Have a seat for me. Right here. Have a seat for me right there. A round of applause. All right, thank you guys for coming up here. Give me just a few moments to let the audience know some things, and then I'll let you know your role at tonight's show. Audience, give me just a few moments to let them know their role. After we get started, I'm going to ask no flash photography coming from here. I promise you'll have an opportunity to be part of the show tonight, okay? So if I sent you back, you'll still have an opportunity. My friends on stage, thank you for coming up. Have any of you ever been hypnotized before? You have, you have, you have, you have. You just don't remember you have, right? Kind of think, okay, fine. That's all right. For the rest of you, here in a few moments, I'm going to give you an opportunity to experience what it feels like to be hypnotized. Can we bring the monitors up or anything? I'm going to just tip them up. Voice power, right at you, head on. So I need you to sit with your feet flat on the floor, one hand on each leg, palm facing down. All of your attention directly and only on me. In a moment, I'm going to give you an opportunity to experience what it's like to be hypnotized. Before I do that, I do need your permission to hypnotize you and to use you in tonight's show. So if I do have your permission to hypnotize you and to use you in tonight's show, I need a simple yes from each of you starting right here. Yes. Good, thank you. Now, you guys won't even be aware of the moment you slip into hypnosis, but I'll be constantly monitoring your hypnotic state, and I can't have you off wandering around enjoying your little hypnotic vacation without me. So I do need your commitment and your promise that you will remain in those seats and in this stage area unless I direct you otherwise. So if I have your commitment and your promise, I need a group yes. Yes! Thank you. Now, I told you I was going to give you a very empowering suggestion. Before I do that, you won't be aware of the moment you slip into trance. Okay? If I find you being a little too tense, not following my directions, or simply not going into trance as quickly as I need you to, you will know if and when I want you to leave the stage. Because I'll come up and I'll tap you on the knee like this. That will be your signal to open your eyes. I'll extend my hand out to you like this. That will be your signal to quietly return back to your chair and enjoy the show from there. We use these stairs on each side only to come on and off the stage, okay? Great, thank you. Now, I told you I was going to share a empowering suggestion with you. I want you to think of a positive lifestyle change or improvement that you'd like to make in your life. Maybe it's eating healthier, exercising more. Maybe it's getting that one grade level better. Maybe it's a relationship here or at home you'd like to work on. I want you to take just for the next few moments while I talk to the audience and share their role in tonight's show and begin to think about that positive lifestyle change or improvement. See yourself as though you're in a movie theater already accomplishing that change in your life. As you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale out, allow your eyes to close down and begin to think about that. Thank you. Audience, what you're about to witness is known as a hypnotic induction. During this time, I need your complete cooperation and silence so that they can focus all of their attention on what I am saying. I'm going to ask that you put the phones and the video recorders away at this point. They are recording this, and they will be available for you, I'm sure. Now, some of you I know volunteered to come up here, and I thank you for that. And there just isn't enough room on the stage. If you would like to experience hypnosis, you can follow along right where you're seated. By doing this, you're giving me your express permission that when you go into trance, I can come out there, wake you up, and if I have any chairs available, bring you up here on stage to be part of tonight's show. Now, if somebody beside you, in front of you, or behind you is following along and wanting to experience hypnosis, don't bother them. Don't talk to them. If they're leaning their head on you, let them lean their head on you. Listen, folks, most importantly, do not lick your fingers sticking in their ears. Again, whatever I ask them to do, you do. Okay? When you go into trance, I'll come out there, I'll wake them up, we'll have a great show. Okay? Give me just a few minutes to get them in trance, and then we'll get the show started. By the way, when I have them in trance, I'll turn around and I'll let you know. At that point, you can do some recording with your cell phones. You can take all the pictures you want. That's cool. All right? But not until then. It would be unethical if I let you record the induction, and then you'd be playing it to your parents at home, getting extra money, new car, all that kind of stuff because you put them in a trance. So no recording during that time. But once I do have them in trance, I'll let you guys know. They will know when we're ready to get the party started because you guys will send up some energy. That's called applause. All right? Great, thank you. My friends on stage, thank you again. On the count of 3, opening your eyes, focusing all of your attention directly and only on me. 1, 2, relaxed than it's ever been before. You're doing wonderfully, wonderfully good. My friends on stage and my friends in the audience. My friends on stage and my friends in the audience, everything that I say is real and true. With your eyes remaining closed until I direct you to open them, you will have no problem at all seeing through these closed eyes, visualizing as I ask you to visualize, feeling as I ask you to feel. Throughout the rest of this show, whenever you hear me say the word sleep, whenever you hear me say the word sleep, that will be your signal to allow your eyes to close, your body to collapse, and instantly return back to this wonderful place that you are right now. You're doing wonderfully, wonderfully good. My friends on stage, continuing to relax as I speak directly and only to my friends in the audience. Quiet, please. My friends in the audience, you know who you are. You feel better than you've ever felt before. You are so relaxed. I'm speaking to you, my friends in the audience, and my friends in the audience only. You love this feeling. You know this feeling feels great because I shared it with you. And because I shared that feeling with you and taught you how to become very relaxed like this, you are my #1 fans. You are my #1 fans. You love Brad Clark because he taught you how to feel this way. So my friends in the audience and only my friends in the audience, when I count from 1 to 3, you're going to open your eyes in an awakened state of hypnosis. You're going to enjoy the show and you feel incredibly good. And whenever you hear me say Brad Clark, whenever you hear me say Brad Clark, you get excited. You know for a fact that this feeling feels good because of him, and you are going to start cheering, and you're going to get the people around you excited about tonight's show because you love hypnosis and you love Brad Clark. My friends in the audience, and only my friends in the audience, on the count of 3, opening your eyes in an awakened state of hypnosis. 1, 2, and 3. My friends in the audience sitting up, how you doing? By the way, my name is Brad Clark. I'm here from Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, there's one of my fans right back there, yeah. How about it? My friends in the audience, and only my friends in the audience, looking right here, you know who you are. Right here, young lady, take a deep breath in. All of you, right here, and sleep down even deeper. That's it. All the way down. Young man, right here. You two right here. I want you to look at each other. Look at each other. And I want you to hold your index finger up like this. I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you touch each other on the forehead, you'll go right back to sleep. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, and sleep all the way down. Let yourself go down even. All right. My friends in the audience, sleeping down even deeper. Down, down, down. All the way back down. My friends in the audience, come on, you've got to get excited whenever you hear Brad Clark. Whenever you hear Brad Clark, that's right, you get excited. You're my #1 fans. On the count of 3, my friends in the audience, only 1, 2, and 3. Opening your eyes. How you doing? You feeling good? Like I said, my name's Brad Clark. I'm here. That's it. Yeah, Brad Clark here. Brad Clark's in the house. Yeah. That's it. All right. Are you guys ready to get this party started? Send them up some energy. Give them some applause. My friends on stage, you're doing wonderfully good. I'm speaking directly and only to you, my friends. We are going to take a trip to a tropical island. On the count of 3, with your eyes remaining closed, I want you to sit back in a beach chair. If you're not sitting in a chair, that means you're laying on your favorite beach towel. You can just roll over and start absorbing some of that wonderful tropical sunshine. It is a perfect 89 degrees. You feel really good. That sun makes you feel even better. On the count of 3, with your eyes remaining closed, sitting back, feeling really good. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Sit back in that tropical bed. Kick those feet out in front of you. That's it. There you go. Man, that warm sunshine feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. Did I say it was 89 degrees? I'm sorry, I meant it was 98 degrees. It's 98 degrees on this beach. It's getting a little warm. You will leave your clothes on, that's fine, because it's 100 degrees now. At 105 degrees, the only way that you can cool yourself is by fanning yourself. Fan yourself the faster you fan because it's 110. At 112 degrees, you can begin to feel that sweat. That sweat is rolling down your face, down the back of your neck. At 114 degrees, it is so uncomfortable. Wait a second. I'm mistaken. This is not a tropical island. This is an Arctic island. This is an Arctic island. That's not sand beneath you. That's snow and ice. And it is freezing cold. That wind is whipping off the ice and the snow. It's 32 degrees below 0. It's freezing cold. Ice cold. So shivering cold. And you realize now the person next to you is giving off heat. Get some of that body heat, snuggle up. Give him some applause, give him some heat. Snuggle up. The closer you get, the better it feels. Get close, get really close. Wrap your arms and legs around each other, that's it. On the count of 3, open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Hey, what the heck are you doing? What's going on here? You need to get back up in that chair. You need to get back up in that chair. Leave those right there for me. Everybody looking up here. Hold your seat up here. Oh, right there. No. Keep coming to the front. Just a few of you scooting up. Get back there. How you doing? I want you to seat right over there. Sir, you on the end. Right over here, please. Thank you. All right. Looking right here at me. Hey, don't worry about that. You're okay. You're good. Take a deep breath in. Feet flat on the floor. Butt back in the seat. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Hold it. Deep breath. This time when you let it out, you'll go right back to sleep. The moment the first breath leaves your nostrils, you'll go right back to sleep. Give them another round of applause. Taking them down even deeper. I wouldn't leave you on that Arctic island. I'm going to take you back to that tropical island. Again, with your eyes closed until I direct you to open them. On the count of 3, sitting up in your favorite beach chair. Hey, listen, we're on a stinking beach. You can kick those shoes and those boots off. You put your feet down in the sand, and man, that feels really good. On the count of 3, sitting up in your favorite beach chair. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's it. Just kick those shoes off. You know what? I am sorry. I didn't think about it. Everybody has the same color shoes on this one. That's it. Put your feet down in the sand. Doesn't that feel good? Oh, yeah. You know, the temperature is the perfect temperature, but the sun is really intense. So we need to put some sunscreen on. On the count of 3, I want you to hold your right hand out. I'm going to come down and give you some sunscreen. This is a special sunscreen. Why? Because the faster you apply it on you, the better it feels and the better it protects you. On the count of 3, take some of that sunscreen. Get it all over your body. 1, 2, and 3. Hold your hand out. There you go. That's it. There you go. There you go. That's it. There you go. There you go. That's it. Get it on your face. There you go, there you go, that's it, there's some. There you go, right there. Get it on your face, get it on your shoulders. Get it on your arms and your hands. Get it down on your stomach, your hips, your thighs. Get it down on your feet. Everybody get those feet covered. We know you can get in trouble if you've got sunburned feet. You can't march, don't we? That's right, destruction of government property right there. All right, now you got yourself covered up really good. Help your neighbor out. Make sure their backs are covered. There you go. Make sure their feet are covered. Help them get it on their legs and their feet. There you go. There you go. Now sit back and relax. Oh, put your hands behind your head. Oh, that feels good. Whew. On the count of 3, you're going to smell an atrocious odor. It is coming from one of your neighbors. You think. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God! Point at which neighbor you think that smell is coming from. Oh, man, that's bad. On the count of 3, you will realize that smell is coming from someplace on you. 1, 2, and 3. Now that smell is coming from you. Where is that smell coming from? Find where that smell is coming from. That is a terrible smell. Oh my God. Oh. Wait a second. On the count of 3, everybody bring your fingers to your nose. 1, 2, and 3, bring your fingers to your nose. Right now, all of your fingers, both hands, all of your fingers, both hands, all of your fingers, bring them to your nose. Bring them to your nose, touch your nose. Your fingers are stuck to your nose. The harder you pull, the more stuck they become. And you now realize that's your neighbor's nasty toe jam. That's where that smell is coming from. Your fingers and your heart, they're pulling harder and the smell is getting worse and worse. The harder you pull, the worse it gets. On the count of 3, your fingers are unstuck. 1, 2, and 3, those fingers are unstuck. The smell goes away. Now you take another deep breath in, and you realize you smell the sweetest smell you've ever smelled. It is the best smell you've ever smelled. That aroma is wonderful. You love the smell. You love the way that smell makes you feel. Oh, that is so incredibly, incredibly good. You love that smell. Yeah, you can't get enough of that smell, and now you realize that smell is coming from your neighbor's neck. That smell, scoot up there, that smell is coming from your neighbor's neck. That smell is coming from your neighbor's neck. Yeah, get close. Get really close. You love that smell. You love that smell. Get up there closer. Get up there closer. No. Now it's coming from your other neighbor. Smell your other neighbor. That's it. It's getting, oh, it's better. That's even better yet. That's it. You love that smell. You love it so much. On the count of 3, open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Hey, what the heck is going on here? What are you guys doing? Please, get in your own seat. Get in your own seat right there. What are you doing to her? What's going on up here? What kind of fraternization is this? What's going on? Everybody looking right up here. What were you doing with these 2 girls? You don't know and you don't care. You're just happy you were doing it, right? I've got something to show you guys. Come from Kansas City. Believe it or not, Kansas City is a high crime area. We carry weapons with us. I've got a .357 Magnum sleep gun. This is a hypno sleep gun. When I point it at you and fire it, you'll go right back to sleep. Watch this. You, chin up. Take it like a man. The rest of you are stuck in your chairs. You will not fall out of your chairs. I'm going to put it in the automatic mode. I'm going to fire it right down the line. Everybody's going to go to sleep with you. You're immune to it. It doesn't bother you a bit. Okay? Doesn't bother you either. You're immune to it. Everybody else stuck in your chairs. So you too. Doesn't bother. Actually, wait a second. You're your candles, dude. You pretty powerful? What's that red mean? You're what? New cadet. You're a new cadet. Brand new. Like is that what they call a rat? Have you ever had any power before? You probably haven't felt power yet. Here you go. I'm going to give this to you. There you go. You get to choose who you're going to put to sleep. You can stand up, that's fine. Let's not make a career out of it. Just pick one of those people and fire them. Hey, wait a second. You're getting a little quick with that. You're pretty good. You fire a weapon at home?
Yes.
You do, so you know how to fire. Have you ever done a draw contest? You've never done a draw. Well, I mean, if you carry a weapon like that, you're going to have to learn how to do a draw. Tell you what, you and I are going to draw. I happen to have another one here, stuck in your chair. Sit back and relax. You're asleep, not dead. You and I are going to count off 3 paces. We're going to stand back to back. We're going to turn around on the 3rd pace on the count of 3. We're going to fire at each other. Ready? I've got one right here. Put it down to the side. Ready? Back to back. Get over here. Get back here. There you go. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fire it again. Fire. Wait a second. Check the end of that barrel. See if there's anything in it. You're immune. Everybody else stuck in your seats. All right. Pretty cool, huh?
No.
No? You didn't like that? No? I tell you what, you know what I've got for you? I've got a sleeping boomerang. Keep your eyes on it, because I'm going to throw this boomerang. It's going to go out over the audience. It's going to come back around. Instead of catching it, I'm going to duck. It's going to hit you right there on the head. You're going to go right back to sleep. Ready? Where'd it go?
It's over there.
Over there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's coming around. There it is. Round of applause. Taking him down even deeper. I pray you're doing wonderfully, wonderfully good. All of my ladies on stage, throughout the rest of the show, whenever you hear applause, ladies, that applause is for you, directly, and only for you. You've been practicing this show, and they love you. Not your neighbors, but you. So you need to acknowledge that applause. So each and every time you hear applause, ladies, each and every time you hear applause, you will stand up, you'll take one step forward, and you will bow, acknowledging that applause. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, throughout the remainder of the show, whenever you hear me say hypnosis, whenever you hear me say hypnosis, it'll be as though somebody is pinching you on the butt. You don't like it. You're going to look down to your right. You're going to see the guy. What kind of uniform is this called? You're going to see the guy in a Class C uniform. One of you tell me, what's that called? Staff sergeant. You're going to see the staff sergeant down there. He's the guy pinching you on the butt. You're not going to say anything to him. You definitely won't say anything to him, but you're going to let him know with your looks and with what you tell me that you don't like him pinching you on the butt. What's this guy? Second lieutenant. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder, sneaking down, even deeper, down. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder throughout the remainder of the show. Whenever you hear me say hypnosis, it'll be as though somebody's pinching you on the butt too. You don't like it. Could make it to where he does. You don't like it. You're going to look down, you're going to see Lieutenant Russo. That's who's pinching you on the butt. That's an officer. You can't say anything to him, but you can let me know. You can let me know what you think about him pinching you on the butt. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, the number 3 is gone from your memory. The number 3 is gone from your memory. It's normal and natural for you to count 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Normal and natural for you to count that way until I snap my fingers in front of you. Once I snap my fingers in front of you, you will go back to counting the way you did 30 minutes ago. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. Your name is no longer your name. Your name is no longer your name. In fact, right now, your name is Roger Staubach. And you're a famous... Thanks. You're a famous Hall of Fame quarterback from the Dallas Cowboys. No matter what anybody says, your name is Roger Staubach until you say the letter Q. Now, once I direct you to say the letter Q, you'll go back and you'll be able to say what your real name is, but not until I direct you to say the letter Q. On the count of 3, opening your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody sitting him up. Hey, what's going on here? What are you doing down here? You all right? You okay? Have a seat right back up here for me, would you? Would you get back in your seat? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys doing all right? Everybody back in your seat? Kind of scoot together. Scoot on over. Watch your fingers as you scoot in there. Scoot in there closer. Scoot in there closer. That's it. So what do you guys think about hypnosis so far? What's the matter, sir? What? Somebody pinched you. Where? On the butt? You know who it was? Who's this? That guy? He pinched you on the butt?
I think he liked it too.
Staff sergeant, he said you pinched him on the butt.
He pinched me.
He pinched you first?
I don't know.
He says you pinched him. Who outranks who here? You outrank him? So is he lying?
He is.
He's lying. Have a seat for me. Staff sergeant, it's okay. It's all right. We understand. I don't doubt. What?
Am I going to get an honor then?
Depends on if he pinches you again.
Okay.
All right. All right. So before I do any hypnosis work with you, what? What? Who pinched who first? He jumped up first.
He's not pinching hard though.
He's not pinching hard. No, it's okay. It's okay. Kind of an officer pinch? Is it more like a... He says you did it first.
I've never been a hard guy.
You pinched me. What's Let's say a Colvin officer does that with enlisted.
Rat.
Brad.
It's not good.
What was that he was worried about? Huh? What was that you said you could get? Honor fence. What would you get?
If I pitched him,
Yeah.
I'll be an honor fence.
Honor fence. Sit back down before you get an honor fence. Give them a round of applause. Aren't they doing good? Okay, all right. All right. Give me an inch. Is this applause for you? What about the rest of these ladies?
I don't know what's wrong with them.
Do they deserve it? She says you don't deserve it.
Whoa. This is for me.
She says it's for her. Who's it for?
Me?
You. Not for these two? Not any of these other ladies. No. How about you? Who's it for?
Definitely for me.
It's for you, definitely. None of these other ladies it could be. How about you?
Me, I don't rank all of them.
Oh. But you are my theater person, aren't you?
No.
No. This isn't for you?
It is. I'm
You're the best what?
actress.
Actress, there we go. They don't hold a candle to you.
It's all on
How could they be standing up and taking your applause?
I'm crazy.
Me or them?
Them.
Why?
Because they think this is for them, it's obviously for me.
Obvious. You know what they say? They save the best for last.
Yeah.
So, who really? I mean, you get the last word of who it's for. Who's the applause for?
Me.
You.
I'm beautiful.
You what? It's for you. Okay, give them another round of applause. I like to get to know some of my people up here. You, young man, how you doing? What's your name?
Roger Staubach.
The Roger Staubach?
Yeah. The Cowboys.
Quarterback from the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm really,
You're really good.
really good.
But you're really old.
Kind of. Number.
Age is just a number. So what are you doing here?
I'm getting hypnotized.
You're getting hypnotized. You mean like hypnosis? What? Roger, excuse me, sir. What? What?
I thought that was. He's getting rough.
He's getting rough?
I don't like it.
You like a sock, but you don't like a rub.
No, I don't like it at all.
Oh, okay, you don't like it at all. Okay. What? He looked at you.
He gave me a wink when he did it.
Both of you, young men, sit down. Now you stop that. Do I need to move you? All right. Keep your hands to yourselves, both of you. I'm sorry, Roger. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, you were a famous
Quarterback. Quarterback.
Quarterback. For who?
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Did you play football when you were in college?
Of course, yeah.
Of course. Who for?
I don't remember.
Well, where'd you go to school at?
Nimi.
NMMI. So where'd you play football
At Nimi.
at? At NMMI. Okay, good. Sometimes we got to connect the dots, you know. So what are you doing here?
I'm here for.
You're here for football. You're going to play again.
Yeah.
Coming out of retirement, Hall of Fame
Yeah.
at 60-some years old.
Yes.
You still can out-throw those young guys.
Of course.
You're sure your name's what?
Robert Staubach.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger, yeah. Right. Seems like you're having a hard time with your name.
Yeah.
You are. I can understand that. You know what? When I want to remember names, I just go through the alphabet. The sounds of the letters help roll it off my tongue. You want to try that?
Yeah.
Because I really don't think you're Roger Staubach.
I'm Roger Staubach.
No, I don't think so. I'll bet you'll find a different name when you go through the alphabet.
What?
I don't know. All right, try it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Anything? Slow down.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, M, P, Q, R, S,
What's your name?
Mason Edwards.
Mason Edwards. That's it. Give Mason a round of applause. Have a seat there for me, Mason. Mason, sitting next to you is
Sarah.
Sarah, come on up here. Sarah, what are you majoring in here at school?
I'm in high school.
What?
Oh, I'm not majoring in anything yet.
Not anything yet. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not totally sure.
Not totally sure yet. Well, I imagine you guys have a lot of. They already love you. You don't even know you love them. I tell you what. You have to take a lot of exams and tests here, I'm sure.
Yes.
Have to deal with a lot of numbers?
Yes.
Yes. You pretty good with numbers?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Good. Let me ask you something. Just off the top of your head, how many fingers do you have on both hands?
10.
10. You're sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, hold up both hands. Let's count them. Ready?
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What?
I don't know where that one came from.
Just appeared. It was there. You said 10, but we counted 11.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with 10 and count backwards and see how that works. Ready?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 0.
0 is not a number. No? I tell you what, I'm from the old school. We do simple math. Put this hand down, hold this hand up. We're going to count one hand at a time. Ready?
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Put this hand down, hold this hand up. Start over.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
What's 6 plus 6?
12.
Now you got 12 fingers.
Oh man.
That's messed up, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's bad. 12 fingers. Oh my gosh. But you said we had 10. We counted 11, and then we added up to 12.
I don't know.
I hope it's chemistry, because you're going to be really good with counting. So you've got your own little abacus right there.
I guess.
You guys are too young to know what an abacus. That doesn't work here. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to help you get back to 10 fingers. Will that feel better?
Yes.
Make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, hypnosis is really frustrating, I know.
It is. It's
What's the matter, sir? Excuse me. What's wrong?
He's still pinching me.
Just now?
Yeah.
And you obviously didn't pinch it back because...
I'm a nice guy.
Nice guy? What happens with nice guys? Do you want to press charges?
No.
No. Okay. You're what?
We're neighbors.
Neighbors.
Oh, in the suits.
stoops?
Like rooms.
Room.
Right.
Okay. Neighbor.
Okay.
Like, do you guys mow each other's lawn or something?
No.
That's what neighbors do.
Well, we're in like a little apartment.
And your neighbors in the apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood?
Yes.
Have a seat there. Thank you, Sergeant. So, I forgot your first name? Sarah. Sarah, come on up here. You've got 10 fingers, but we counted 11, and then we added 12. That's kind of messed up.
I agree.
You agree? Look right here. I'm going to try to get you back to 10. Look right here. Hold your hands up. Now let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Does that feel better? All right, give them a round of applause. Everybody take a deep breath in. Deep breath, and when you let it out, you go right to sleep. Stuck in your chair. I'm debating on the next skit because these people are really, really animated. By the way, my name is Brad Clark. I'm here tonight. I'm going to be doing the show. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. All right. I'm going to give you two options. I'm going to tell them to you. I'm going to tell them to you. And then I'm going to ask for your applause to tell me which one you want me to do for the next skit. I told you you'd have an opportunity to be part of the show tonight. So the first option is a hula routine. That's where I'm going to pick 3 guys, put them in hula skirts, and have them out there dancing with you. Second option is one of them takes their belt off, and with my voodoo magic powers, I turn it into a snake. Option 1, hula dance. Option 2, snake. Live. Have a seat. And sleep. All right. By the way, if I was able to do this in college, I'd still be in school. My friends on stage. We're back on that tropical island. I've been here for many years. Over these years, I've met many people. One of the people that I met is a witch doctor. And he's taught me many, many skills to be able to defend myself and to make money on the side. On the count of 3, opening your eyes. Remember, I am highly trained by a tropical witch doctor. 1, 2, and 3. Sitting up. Everybody sitting up. Hey, back on the... Man, you two just get up here. My goodness. How you guys doing? You feeling good? Everybody's feeling good? Hey, that is a cool belt. What kind of belt is that? Just a belt? Can I see it? Go ahead and take it off. I'd like to see that, if you would. What's that on the buckle? A horse. A bronco, right? You know, I want to show you guys something. Over the years, I've gotten to know many people here, and one of the people that I got to know was a witch doctor. This witch doctor has taught me some very very powerful spells that I can put. One of these spells is that I can take ordinary objects like this belt and I can turn them into animals, reptiles. Watch this. You want to get closer? Come on up here. Come on, this is pretty unique. You gotta watch it real close. Everybody come on up here. Ooh, la bidibia, boo. Ooh, la bidia, boo. Ooh, la bia, boo. It's okay. Come here. I got it. It's okay. Put your chairs down. Back up here. Look at that. It's okay. Hey, no pushing. Everybody right here. Come on. Come on up here. Hey, put your shoes down. It's all right. It's all right. Have you guys ever seen one like this? Stay back. Wait a second. Come here. Stand right there. Stand right there. Right there. Face the audience. Face the audience. Just stand there. Stand there at attention. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. It's all right. I've got some good news. Good news. You want to know what it is?
Roger.
No. Roger Staubach? Did you name him already?
Negative, no.
No, negative, no. Don't move. Don't frighten him. It's okay. Don't frighten him. I've got good news. I don't think it is a constrictor. But I think it's venomous. You know the difference?
It's a snake, right?
It's a snake. Right, it doesn't matter.
Snakes are bad.
No, they're not all bad. But you know what's amazing is, that they milk the snakes. You ever see that? Where the big fans like that, they milk it, and the venom just oozes out like that, I think this snake has been milked. In fact, I think that guy right down there is the guy that's been milking the snake.
Is it his profession or?
Yeah, he's a professional snake milker. You guys will catch that a little bit later, okay? So be real careful about it because, sometimes these things get just a little, oh, he's getting a little agitated. Maybe I better. Do any of you guys know this guy? Any of you guys neighbors? Friends? You're a friend of his? Would you help him? Come here, come on up here. Come on. Now, very easily, I want you to go on ahead and, do you want to take this off him? Maybe? Or do you think you ought to just leave it? It's a venomous snake. It's a copperhead. Maybe it's a rattler. You'll help? Let's see. Come here. No, you gotta use your hands. I want you to just very easily take its tail. I'll get its head. So you can just kind of come around and go in front of me. You get his tail. It's okay. It's all right. Just get it. It's okay. Just grab hold of his tail. Grab hold of it. Just easily grab hold of it. That's it. It's okay. Get it. Okay. Oh my God. I think you irritated it. Just go over on this side now. We've almost got it. I'll get his head. Get his tail. We'll just kind of lift it. That's all right. Hold on. We're going to have to get it together. Come on. Get it. Get it. Oh my God. Oh. I got it. It's okay. It's all right. You doing all right? Okay? All right. Zoom in on this right here. Right there. Watch this. Hypnosis. Okay, all right. Let's get back to the venomous snake here, okay? All right, everybody gather around. I'm gonna try and turn it back into bell. Let's see if I can get him to claw it off. Oh yeah. Oh, he's mellowed down. Mellowed down. All right, gather around. Gather around. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh-la, boo-la. Ooh-la, boo-la. Ooh-la, boo-la. Huh. Back to the bill. You want to check it? Check it out for me. Thank you. All right, you guys, go on ahead, get your seats up. Everybody get your seats up. Pull your seats up. Whose belt is this anyway? Is that your belt? There you go. Give him a round. Didn't he do a good job? Here you go. There's your bell. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, do you guys think that's pretty cool? Not bad. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing what happens when you're on an island. The wonderful things that you can learn. You know, so school is not the only place you can learn. You can learn in your environment all the time around you. Everybody has that opportunity to be able to learn things. What's wrong? It's just a belt. Come on, that's all right. Get back up here. Leave those there. Leave those there, sorry. Ladies, here you go. It's just a belt. It's just your belt. Look, isn't it? No, that's all right. You're okay. Go ahead. Put it on. So hypnosis is just a really wonderful tool that we use. You pitched you again. Sergeant. Who did? The guy right there that's a sergeant. No, I got a list. I just got a list. I've got a list. I just got a list. It's all right. I've got a list. That's all. I was just saying sergeant. I just got a list. It's just a bad list is all it is. I'm sorry. It's just a bad list. There it is. There it is. It's just a belt. It's just a bad list. Is all it is. It's just a belt. There you go. Well, put it. There you go. It's just a bad list. That's all it is. Hey, Sergeant. It's just a list I have. It's just a list. Sergeant is all it is. It's just a list. It's just a list. A list. But I will tell you this right now. I will tell you that sometimes my powers get away from me, and sometimes belts that look like this, that have a Bronco on it, they sometimes turn into snakes too, and I don't know if that has happened with any of you guys. So if it's okay, it's all right. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. No, I just said sometimes. Sometimes it does. They're all just belts. They're just belts, that's all they are. You guys, come sit back down. They're just belts. It's all right. It's just a belt. It's just a belt. It's just a belt. No, don't do that. No. It's just a belt. Everybody sit down. Sit down. They're just belts. They're just belts. Sit down. Everybody sit down. Everybody get back in your chair. Right back here. Back in your chair. All right. Everybody get a chair. Sit back down. Have a seat. Come on. Everybody just get a chair. Sit down. Doesn't matter. Just come right over there. There's seats right here. Just sit down. All right, right there. You're all good. Everybody, sit back in your chairs. Feet flat on the floor. Make yourself some room. You are stuck in your chairs. You will remain in your chairs. Take a deep breath in and sleep all the way down. Stuck in your chairs. My friends in the audience, you know who you are. Each of you, my friends, my #1 fans, take a deep breath in and sleep all the way down, stuck in your chairs. Did you guys have a good time tonight? What you're about to witness now is known as post-hypnotic suggestions. Post-hypnotic suggestions are suggestions we use in a clinical environment to help people be able to change behaviors, get over anxieties and phobias, like with snakes, work on relationships, quit smoking, eat healthier, exercise more. These are silly and fun suggestions that will go away once they leave this building. My friends on stage and my friends in the audience, you do not believe you were hypnotized. In fact, on the count of 3, my friends on stage, I'm going to come by. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes. I'm going to come by and I'm going to pay you. I'm going to pay you each $100 because you are the real stars of the show. But my friends on stage, listen to me very carefully. There are thieves. There are thieves in this building, and they will steal it. These thieves are known as pickpockets. So you need to take this money and you need to hide it someplace on your body, Mary, so that you know if somebody would try to pickpocket or steal it. On the count of 3, opening your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Look right up here. Here we go. Here's $100. $100. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. $100. Hide it. 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 There you go. Hide it here. No, not in your mouth. Not in your socks. Not in your socks. Hide it. Here. Hide it. Hide it. Hold on. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hurry up. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. There you go. Hide it. Hide it. Hurry up, hide it. I got some extra. I got some extra. Who wants some more? All right, sit down. Don't grab more or you don't get any. Ready? Hide it. Hurry up, hide it. Hide it. Hey, that's where pickpockets work. You need to put it someplace beside your pocket. Get it way down in there. Way down in there. There you go. Hide it. Hurry up, hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hurry up, hide it. Hide it down in the backside. Put it backside. Backside in case you get the front side. Hide it. Hide it really good. Hide it. Hide it. Hurry up, hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hurry up, hide it. 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 There you go. Lean back. Really good. There you go. There you go. That's it. Way back. Good. All right, my friends on stage. My friends on stage. Sit up. Get up there. Get up. Get up. Nice even line. Kind of a curve. There we go. That's good. That's good. Everybody keeps moving. Come on. Ready? Sit back in your seats. Stuck in your chairs. And sleep all the way down. Stuck in your chairs. You will not fall out of your chair. Will not. My friends on stage, my friends in the audience, in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I reach the number 5, your eyes will pop open wide. You'll be rested and relaxed. 15 minutes of hypnosis is like 3 hours worth of sleep. You guys have been sleeping for about 8 hours. You feel incredibly good. Again, you will not remember anything about this show. You will not remember any of the money that I gave you. You will not even recognize it there until I tell you to. You won't acknowledge it or recognize it until I tell you to. Each of you have a very powerful mind. When you go to put your shoes on, you'll put the left shoe on the right foot and the right shoe on the left foot. And while you're in this building, no matter what anybody tells you, that's the way you're supposed to wear them. And in fact, it feels good when you wear them that way. Each of you have a very powerful mind, but when you try to leave this room and this room only, when you try to leave this room, it's as though there's an invisible force field crossing the threshold of every doorway here. You will not be able to cross the threshold of the doorway because that invisible force field is very powerful. You won't be able to cross the threshold of the doorway until somebody says your name 3 times. Now, when they say your name that 3rd time, my friends on stage and my friends in the audience, that invisible force field will go away, and you'll be able to pass through the doorway. You will take exactly 3 steps out of this room. 3 steps. When you hit that 3rd step, you will remember everything about the show. You'll remember everything that you did. You'll remember everything your neighbor did. And you'll remember everything you did together. You will look down. You will also realize your shoes are on backwards. Now, each of you had a wonderful, wonderful time. In fact, for the next 24 hours, everybody that you meet and greet, you will tell them that you were hypnotized by Brad Clark, the greatest hypnotist that you know. The greatest hypnotist that you know. Folks, that's called Marketing 101. I had a wonderful time here tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for cooperating and for having just as much fun as the people up here did. So, when I wake them up, you need to let them know how much you appreciated their entertainment tonight. 1, taking a deep breath in. If ever I have an opportunity to hypnotize you again, all I have to do is say the word sleep, and you'll instantly return back to this wonderful place. 2, sitting back up in your seats in your original positions, taking another deep breath in, becoming aware of the energy down in your feet, tingling and stimulating the muscles. As they go up into your legs, that energy feels like electricity, tingling and stimulating the muscles. 3, taking another deep breath as that energy goes up into your stomach, your chest, out into your arms, down into your hands, tingling and stimulating the muscles in your fingertips. 4, taking another deep breath in as that energy rises up from your neck, up into your face, bringing a big smile to your face. And 5, eyes popping open wide, no longer hypnotized, feeling really good. Let them know how great a show they put on. Come on, give it up for them. So do you guys think you were hypnotized at all? What's that? I'm sorry. You weren't hypnotized? You got too strong a mind. I couldn't do that, right? How about you, sir?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you, man?
No, definitely.
No way. Were you hypnotized?
I don't even know what's happening.
Anybody got a watch on? We started the show at 7. I invited you up at 7:10. And what time is it now, sir?
8:33.
8:33. You guys have been up here over an hour. How about it? Do you think you were up here? Do you think you were here?
Oh, hell no.
How about you?
No.
How about you?
You're crazy.
I'm crazy. You're the one that was doing crazy things.
Change their time.
What? All of it. Everybody got to watch. What time is it? 8:34. Thank you.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? Okay. Let me ask you something. When you guys came up on stage, didn't you have your shirts or your shoes and belts on? Yes. It's out here. You guys, grab your shirts, your shoes, and your belts. Go on ahead, sit back and put them on. Sit down. Here, stand up. There you go. I apologize about the shoes. It did not dawn on me that everybody wore the same shoes around. Put that back. Hide it. There's leaves in here. Hide it. Pickpockets. Who's missing a belt? There's a belt. There's a belt. There's a buckle. There's a shoe. There's a buckle. All right, everybody have a seat for me. Just kind of get their stuff. There's a belt. Is this your belt? Who has, look down at your belts, check your belts. Who had a gold belt? Who had a gold belt? If this fits, whose belt doesn't fit them? Don't adjust them, whose belt doesn't fit them? That's a little... Okay. All right. Everybody have a seat for me. We'll figure out these. Sir, where are you going? Okay. All right. Have a seat. You guys will figure these out. Put your shoes on for me real quick, like. Here's an extra belt. This looks like, huh? Okay. All right. Everybody have a seat. All right. For safety purposes, sit down. For safety reasons, kind of scoot up in your little line there. Lieutenant, we're waiting on you. All right, for safety reasons, ma'am, could you get your shoes on real quick, like last one? For safety reasons, I need to make sure that right, for safety reasons, I need everybody to hold your feet up, make sure your shoes are on properly. Audience, are their shoes on okay? All right, everybody's good. Good. Everybody sit back. So you guys still don't think you were hypnotized, huh? What? You just took a nap. You were just sleeping. It was so boring. Nothing happened at all. You were so tired. Okay. If you got your cameras, you want to get a close-up of this, get ready. Get your cameras. I want everybody to stand up right where they are. Stand up along this line right here. Come up to the line. All right. I know you don't believe you were hypnotized, but I need to let each and every one of you know, if any of you were paid any money or won any money, get your cameras ready on this, that wasn't money. That was ice cubes. Cold, freezing, dripping wet ice cubes. Those are cold, dripping wet, freezing ice cubes. They're cold, dripping wet. Come on up here. Get back in your line. So none of you still believe you're hypnotized? Not at all. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do for you, and I don't always do this for a show. I know all of you have friends out there you came with. That must be the rat section. All right. I know you got friends. I'm going to do this, and I don't always do this. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I say the number 1, I want you to find your friends. When I say the number 2, I want you to wave and let them know you see them. When I say the number 3, and only when I say, hey, down here. Are you looking for your friends? Okay. When I say the number 3, and only when I say the number 3, you'll remember everything about the show up until the last suggestions that I gave you. You'll remember everything that you did. You'll remember everything your neighbor did. And you'll remember everything that you did together. My friends in the audience, this applies to you too. Ready? 1, find your friends. 2, wave at them. And 3, remembering everything right now that you did. Give them a round of applause as they return back to their seats. Back to your seats. Thank you guys very much. Come on, keep that applause up. Didn't they do a wonderful job? Soldier. You need your cover? Thank you. Keep up that applause one more time for them. How are my friends that love Brad Clark, huh? Woo! Yeah. The mind and the body. The mind and the body does not know the difference between what is real or vividly imagined. This is what allows athletes and professionals to be able to achieve goals that most of us can't. It's not their physical or stature. It's their mental, their visualization skills, and their trusting. Now, when you guys leave, it is always better to watch the show outside of the doors, looking in. Let them bump into that invisible wall. Get those doors open, locked open wide if you can, or well open. Let them try to go out the door. Let them then say their name 3 times. Did you guys have a good time here tonight? My name is Brad Clark.